Hi folks, I'm Steve Hindy for Showing Animals Respect and Kindness. This is John Root, the Sheriff of Laurel County, Kentucky. Sheriff Root has come to our attention for a few reasons, none of them good. First, Sheriff Root has at least two well-known, long-operating, illegal cockfight pits in his county. Both CJ's Pit and the Bald Rock Pit are run by longtime cockfighter Rick Johnson. Johnson has a family member, Jacqueline Johnson, who works both illegal pits. This is Jacqueline working at the Bald Rock Pit in July 2021 when a shark call triggered a Kentucky State Police bust. But what does that have to do with Laurel County Sheriff John Root? Well, here's another picture of Jacqueline, a much clearer picture in a number of ways. You see, at the time of that bust, Jacqueline was on the staff of Laurel County Sheriff John Root. Sheriff Root was aware of Jacqueline Johnson's involvement in cockfighting. We made certain he was aware a year earlier by putting Jacqueline up on our Crush Cockfighting website. Our information about an active cockfighter on Sheriff Root's staff had no effect whatsoever on Jacqueline Johnson's employment status. If that makes John Root sound like a bad cop, well, you're starting to get the picture. But cruel and illegal cockfighting isn't the only illegal activity condoned by Sheriff Root, not by a long shot. These are illegal gambling machines, which can be found in various places throughout Sheriff Root's Laurel County. These mini casinos, although illegal, are not hidden away. They're easily spotted. These machines can make payoffs. I won $20. But for every dollar of payoff, many dollars are taken by the machine owner, and in many cases, those parting with those dollars are in no position to lose the money. It's much the same as what happens with cockfighting. Parents go and blow what little cash they have trying to win easy money. It rarely works, but those with an addiction fall prey to the lure. We've tried to talk to Sheriff Root about these machines, but Root is keeping his mouth shut. I've left messages.
This is Deputy Gilbert Achardo with the Laurel County Sheriff's Office. I'm either away from my desk or on the phone.
My name is Steve Hindy. I have some questions about the apparently illegal gambling machines that are sprinkled around Laurel County.
I've sent emails to Sheriff Root's Public Information Officer, Gilbert Achardo. But Officer Achardo doesn't want to talk either, which seems strange for a public information officer when the issue is illegal activity in the county. Gilbert Achardo. Remember that name. I think Sheriff Root especially doesn't want to talk about who owns those illegal machines. Most of the machines are owned by a guy named Ronnie Messer. Messer is a friend of John Root, and he's the kind of friend a clean sheriff probably wouldn't want to have. For instance, in 1990, Ronnie Messer was one of 16 people accused of conspiring to avoid paying state and federal excise taxes on the retail sale of diesel fuel. That Messer received the stiffest sentence of all the 16 defendants says something about him. So Sheriff John Root approves of his friend Ronnie Messer owning illegal gambling machines in Roots County, and yet you can find articles like this, depicting Sheriff Root and his merry band of deputies raiding illegal gambling facilities. What gives? Apparently, it's all in who you know. If you're Sheriff Root's friend, by whatever means necessary, you'll be fine. If you own these machines and you're not Sheriff Root's friend, you're going down, sucker! In the case of this raid, look at this list of sheriff's deputies who conducted the operation. 12 cops. What? Were the machines putting up a fight? Why, even Root's public information officer, Gilbert Achardo, was there. Maybe that's why he hasn't had time to get back to me. According to the article,
Root said the discovery of a gambling facility, the scope and size of Tuesday's investigation, was significant for law enforcement.
Really? The picture in the local newspaper didn't make the bust look significant. Hey, Sheriff Root, you want to see something significant? How about this place? There were over 30 illegal gambling machines at this location. That's significant. And yet this place is still open. Right now, all day and night, every day and night. So Now you've met Laurel County Sheriff John Root. We'll be talking a lot more about Sheriff Root in coming weeks and months because Root is an example of how law enforcement works in Kentucky, which is to say, it doesn't work well at all. I'm Steve Hindy for Showing Animals Respect and Kindness.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our channel to see more of our investigations and learn what you can do to help Shark help animals. If you'd like to support Shark directly and gain access to exclusive content, please consider sponsoring us on Patreon.